dose of dawn. Back 9 edition, final form. Yes, definitely ain't got 9 left after that, but 4 holes, it'll give us a nice little small amount here, make it worth a small episode of Microdose of Dawn. Alright, folks. Before I forget today, wanted to just make sure I mention a little update on the situation with the driveway. The owner of Full Service Paving, Sean Thrana, he did come by the house. He made amends. He appears sincere in his plan to fix the pothole, reseal the driveway, get it all taken care of. So, I can't complain too much. That's why I put the update on the post. I will, of course, update y'all again when the work's actually done. Let's keep that fair. All right, but he's dedicated to doing the work. So that is a major plus. That's all I can ask for. All right. At this point. So good for them on that. They do deserve credit for that. All right. Of course, it's probably going to be a while before this comes out. Just to point out, this is August 27th that I'm recording this. I'm so far behind, it might actually be a week before this actually comes out. But we'll see. This one actually probably shouldn't take too long. Got tons of hiking videos that I just ain't friggin' edited yet because they take so long. Plus, it looks like the free reign of AI might be coming to an end. They keep trying to get me to pay for it. You want me to pay for stuff on the internet? What are you, nuts? I grew up in the Napster era, man. I used to pirate everything. Alright. That's crap. Oh. Jesus, Yoshi. What's wrong with you, you friggin' dragon dude that lays eggs? Right. In case y'all don't get it, I don't know. I made some remark on a friggin' some trans page. One of the responses was like, "Yeah, I saw your videos, huh? You like Yoshi? He's a dude who's a dragon that lays eggs." And I'm just like, I feel like there's a very small percentage of people who would totally think he owned me with that. Oh, so that's why I keep talking about Yoshi's egg laying. I should not have hit A there, but we'll fix that in a second. Alright. Oh, I made it to episode 3 of Alien Earth. It definitely picks up in that episode. I ain't finished it yet because I don't hardly watch TV anymore, but I'll get through it on my day off. But yeah, so far, first 2 episodes are like all foundation, and it's kind of boring because you're like, where are the aliens? They're gonna do anything. It'd be cool if aliens would do stuff, but then episode 3 shows up and the aliens do stuff. I'm just confused because I thought the plot of the movie was to bring the alien to Earth. Like, that was the secret objective of the Weyland Corporation. And, I mean, according to this, the aliens, well, they have at least landed on Earth before. I mean, we have yet to see Earth in the Alien franchise. That is important to note. So I suppose Earth could have just... And they have that weird, like... They gotta go into hyperspace or some shit, so there's like 50 years between them. So there's also that to take into account. Like, we don't know what the fuck's been going on Earth, I suppose. I suppose Earth could have been destroyed. But, you know, why are the people out there and still doing it? Who's cashing their space checks? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Personally, I still say the Alien franchise needs to get back to its roots. It's a terrifying alien on a spaceship. And it's killing everybody. Or it's a big colony of terrifying aliens, and we've got guns, but it's, you know, that only really evens it out, makes it a fair fight. Let's go back to that. Not this, oh my god, the engineers were trying to make the perfect species. Whatever. Yeah. Alright. 2 holes to go. Nice and short little episode, but hey, we'll talk about here. Just watched the documentary Stan on Paramount Plus. Gotta admit, that was pretty interesting, alright? It's basically a documentary about obsessive Eminem fans. And it's pretty interesting, man, because, like, it wasn't so much, really, like, definitely talks about Eminem and the shit he did, but it's more about, like, how his super fans, like, reacted to shit that he did, and that was very interesting. I mean, like, I do gotta... the ones that they interviewed were probably, like, some of the better examples of them, like the more sane ones. I mean, I did like the one guy who says, he's like, look, I'm not Stan. Like, the difference between me and Stan is I never killed my wife. I mean, I've never been married, but, you know, still. But I did actually think it was kind of interesting that some of them at least, like, took that song as like, alright, well, as much as I want to, I never want to meet Eminem. Because, yeah, I'm probably kind of crazy. Oh, but yeah, I could see that as a conundrum. I mean, I'm always like, I think of like people I'd like to meet, famous people, and I'm like, I'm more worried like they're just gonna be a dickhead. I mean, I'm gonna be like, oh man. You go back to watching you on TV, where the stuff you say is scripted. Turns out, no, I don't want unscripted. I thought I did. I thought it sounded cool. Nah. Boy. Look at that. Right up onto it. And here comes me. It's uphill, almost the same. It's gonna have to go over, but probably not that much over. Yeah, I went too far over. At least I backspun it. Hey guys, I know it took me an extra stroke to get here, but I'm here. Yeah, you and your stupid. Yeah, there you go. Good, at least you screwed it up. Hey, you should be screwing up too, cause you're appear to be my competition, Mr. Bob Bomb. Oh, bam. Alright, one last hole to go. Probably ought to be able to squeeze this in before work today. Well, yeah, definitely. We'll finish off this nice little microdose of dawn. Of course, who the hell knows when this one will be? Like I said, I'm recording this on the 27th. At the rate I'm going, it'll be like September, probably. Maybe not that far along. These video game ones edit quicker than the real life ones really do take a long time to edit. Which is great, because, you know, those are the ones nobody watches. Oh, cool. I got a special shot for the last hole. That will help. Okay, then. I am also good. Thank you guys. If there's any crossover between watching this and the people who watch my friggin' retro playthroughs, because wow, I've noticed the watch hours have really stepped up the last couple of days. I'm loving it. So thank you very much to my adoring public for that. And of course, wherever you're watching this, Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, make sure you guys are hitting that like, follow, subscribe, comment, tell us what you think. Tell us everything. It's all good, man. We want to hear it. Oh yeah, I knocked everybody to fucking all over the place, so that's why they're in crazy places. There's Mario, like, what is him? I was gonna say, like, he pulls off an albatross, then he deserves to win this. Man, you know, putting a par 5 on the last hole really does leave a lot open for an upset. Alrighty then. We are able to boom, and then we just with the coins. Not that they really matter at this point. Well, I mean they might. Yeah, Baba, you ain't getting nothing. There we go. Finish it off with an eagle. 8 under. Not bad. And Bob ain't gonna catch up, so that's good. He's on stroke 3, so yeah, I was gonna say, like, best they can do is tie each other. gonna do it for today. Like I said, just a little microdose done today. But as always, keep up to date with what's going on with your daily dose of town.